Today I'm going to be eating, well, it's lunchtime actually. I'm going to be eating my jollof rice and assorted meat. I usually don't eat meat, but for today I'm just going to wave it and do a little bit of the meat. But before we start anything, let me first turn the volume of the TV down um, and then do a prayer. Amen. So you have here jollof rice and assorted meat stew, and just ready to go. I'm salivating actually. Let me just show you and give you a close-up of what we're talking about here. So this is the jollof rice. Very, very nicely done. Courtesy again of Keto African Restaurant in Chicago. The owner is Abe, who has been my friend for a long time in Chicago. So whenever I go to Chicago, I drop by his restaurant, order some food to bring for Madame and the children and myself, because his food is very delicious. Now, we won't get into the Ghana jollof rice or Nigerian jollof rice stuff. I'm not going to get into that. All I know is this jollof rice by Keto is the best that I have eaten at a restaurant. Of course, it's not better than my wife's jollof rice. Now, let's see. This is the stew right here. You can see it is assorted meat. So you can see this is the bokoto. Let me lift it up. Bokoto, for those who don't know, is the cow leg. You know, the cow leg portion. And then this is goat meat right here, and an additional goat meat. And then you have shaki, which is called tripe. So this is shaki in the stew. And then you have some vegetables. This is spinach vegetable. So no dodo, nothing. This is just jollof rice and the assorted meat stew, and that's it there. And I'm all ready with my bottled water right here to go while I enjoy my lunch. So the way it goes is I'm going to put some of the assorted meat and stew on the jollof rice. I'll put it on the side and eat it accordingly. But that's just the meal right there, okay? So let's just position this camera so that you are able to see what's going on. You know, let's just do it this way. Okay, I think we're pretty much set now. So this is it right there. Let me just take a little bit of, I have meat. Let's put the meat on the side and some of the vegetable. Let's take some of the vegetable right here and the stew. Put right there. A little bit. Some usually will put it at the top, but what does it matter? It's just there. So I put the spoon back for later use, and I usually eat mine with a spoon. Today, it's not the hand, but it's going to be the spoon. The spoon will do the justice today. So it doesn't matter where you start from. Anywhere around the jollof rice, it works. I just love this jollof rice. It doesn't have too much pepper. It's just right in the middle. Because Keto's African restaurant, you have Caucasians. I call it Caucasians, white, African Americans, Africans, Nigerians, Ethiopians, Caribbean, American, from Jamaica. They go and patronize his business. And that's because the ingredient is just the right amount of spices and so on, and doesn't give you heartburn. You know what I mean? So you take the vegetable mixed with the jollof rice. Because it is goat meat. The goat meat mixed with jollof rice. Very delicious. Very, very delicious. At some point, I'm going to have to use my hand, especially for the cow leg. Because you can't use fork and knife to eat it. You have to pick it up and just munch away. By the way, the spinach also has a touch of olive oil and olive oil and a little bit of honey. That's just for the spinach alone. That's the goat meat. As opposed to beef. The food is very delicious. Apart from the fact that Abby is my friend, and he does a lot of catering for weddings, you know, both African and Americans who are used to Nigerian food. A lot of weddings, birthday parties, and so on. His food is just perfect. Very perfect. So really, this is a Nigerian jollof rice. I've also had the Ghanaian jollof rice when I was in Accra, Ghana, when I visited. I liked it too. I liked it. Food is food. But right now, this is Nigerian jollof rice and cooked by a Nigerian chef, Abi, at the Keto African restaurants in Chicago. Let's get some more tea here. You can see, you know. Let me put the shaki on the plate. Oh. Okay, now eat a little bit of shaki on the plate. More of the goat's meat on the plate. I guess we'll do the bokoto last. You should see how it looks like on the plate now. So this is shaki. This is the goat meat. This is shaki. That is, I can use my phone to cut the shaki up. The shaki is the tripe. For those who are not familiar with the name shaki. Very well done. Perfect too. So that is shaki. Goat meat, jollof, and the bokoto with the spinach. Just to give you a close up. I hope you are enjoying it as I am enjoying it. Ordinarily, the best way to eat this is as you use your spoon or fork to eat the jollof rice. You use your hand to eat the meat and the shaki and the bokoto. But it's all good. Everything works. Let me have a cut of the bokoto again. Like I said, I usually don't eat this, but once in a blue moon, when I say blue moon, a very blue moon, when all the stars are lined up, that's when you see me eat shaki and bokoto and all this beef and so on. But once in a blue moon, it does not hurt. Perfecto. Don't know what else to say. Glorious Abbey. This is good food. However, my wife's food is much better. By the way, my wife loves keto also. but she cooks very well too. So all we tend to do is when we do our get-togethers, I usually tell my wife, don't stress yourself. We have someone who can do it for us. I don't want you to be tired. You go and cook, and then by the time all the guests arrive, you are tired. No, we are all going to be fresh when our guests arrive. So we usually call on Keto. We call on Abby, Keto African restaurants, to cater even the small get-togethers that we do at home when we invite friends over. Because our friends, they usually leave feeling satisfied, not just for the visit, but for the meal itself. Because Keto will always do a professional job, guaranteed. And then Madame will have enough time to rest after we have outsourced the cooking to someone else. The shark is so good. It's soft. I'm almost done with it. It's very soft and very tasty. And it's a beautiful day outside today. I can see behind me. Very beautiful. Sunny. A very good day to eat jollof rice. I'm going to put the bokoto right there on the plate. And the stew is so good. You have put everything there. There you go. And see, it's all almost gone. That's because it's very delicious. Very, very delicious. The goat meat is very tasty too. Everything is just so perfect. I've eaten at some of the best restaurants here in the US, in Nigeria, um, South Africa, Ghana, Egypt, Morocco, and it's some country in Europe, London, and Amsterdam in Holland or Netherlands, Germany, and then actually best. And these are not just African foods, all type of foods I've tried. It's when I went to Innsbruck in Austria during the ski season. Yeah, I didn't ski. My Caucasian friends went to ski. They went to the top of the mountain. They tried to get me there, but I said, guys, no. So that's one adventure I didn't partake in, and I didn't regret it. I lived in the moment. I enjoyed myself. Some other ways, when they went out, went to the top of the mountain in Innsbruck, Austria. However, when they got back, we went to restaurants to eat. So I've been to so many restaurants, natural restaurants. In South Africa, in Sandton, Cape Town, Johannesburg. At some of the safaris. But one place I didn't go in South Africa when I was there was Sun City. I'm still gonna go. I actually lived in South Africa for about 2 years. I lived in Sandton, South Africa. Then went to Dinfan. Now, the Bokoto, which is the last part, I have no choice but to use my hand. You can see the cow foot bone. It's delicious too. Like I told you earlier, you can't use the spoon or the fork or knife to do this. You just have to do it the old-fashioned way. And it's very soft and delicious. Very delicious. Look at that. All the love is gone. You can see how good the food is. So I'm still dealing with the stew. Scraping the stew off the plate. Be careful, the skin just peels off the bone. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. It's part of the fun. So you can see the shape of the cow foot. I think I did a good job on it. By the way, I don't do any editing. What you see is what you get. That's part of my authentic living. I do this for fun. There's no need to edit anything. Why be fake? I'm a real guy. Real Naija man. No need to be fake here. Don't worry, I'm still going to wash my hand with soap. Oh boy. So you can see that the food is so delicious. The stew is all gone, and the assorted meat and the vegetable. And then you can see the cow foot. See right there? And see the cow foot. It's all been dealt with, you know. I did a good job of that. So that's it in a nutshell. Eating a delicious jollof rice with assorted meat stew, including shaki, cow feet, goat meat, and spinach diced with olive oil and honey, and then the jollof rice to cap it all. I really enjoyed it. I had fun, and I hope you have done the same thing too. Enjoy life. Let me tell you one thing about authentic living. Authentic living is about living in the moment. You know, I told you earlier, I've been around the world. I don't go out putting that in people's faces. Most of the continents I've visited, most of the big cities I've visited around the world. But you know what I usually do when I get to those places? I don't start complaining. I don't start looking for faults. Start pointing fingers. This is not good. This is not bad. This is bad. This is not good. This is no. Going there, there's some goodness to everything that we experience in life. Going there, find out what you can enjoy it, and then move on. That is what is called authentic living. And it's called authentic living is living in the moment. Authentic living is living in the moment. I mean, if you are passing through somewhere, do you want to leave the place later and then say, oh, I didn't have fun and so on? No, don't do that to yourself. Wherever you are, when I'm in Lagos, I have fun. I know there's a lot of bad stories going on. I won't even mention anything here. But you know what? Lagos is like any other city in the world. You know, they have their pluses and minuses. What you need to do when you get there is just have fun. And above all, even though I'm a American citizen, I'm also a Nigerian citizen, so I'm a dual citizen. I uplift Nigeria. I uplift Nigeria to the glory of God. And the will and purpose for Nigeria, as God has pre-written it, will happen whichever way it is. Okay? So we continue to pray for Nigeria. We continue to put everyone in there in our prayers. But live in the moment. It's called authentic living. Live in the moment. See, when you live in the moment, if even you are in the office or you are outside of the office, you do the best you can, and then you will be rewarded experientially and in some value-added way that will enrich your life. That's just the bottom line. So if anything, apart from the jollof rice and the assorted meat stew that I've eaten, I want to leave you with this. If you're watching me, always live in the moment. It's called authentic living. Live in the moment. It's called authentic living. And you see that you won't have so many complaints about your life and how you're living it. Enjoy. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.